Hello, everybody. My name is Hume. So let's continue this conversation we've been having about the career blindfolds that as professionals we have on. And today I want to talk about institutional affiliation or job role. So I call it a blindfold because many of us as professionals, we tend to anchor our credibility and build our reputation based on where we went to school, where we work, and the job title or the job role that we have, right? So, granted, there are a lot of institutions that arrive with impressive brand names. So, for example, if you attended an Ivy League institution or you work at a well known company, you believe that that is enough to build your reputation around. So, if you go to, I'm not going to call the name, but if you go to this school, or you work at this institution and that place is so well known, it's in the culture, it's in the popular imagination, everybody knows what that is. Once you mention that name, then a lot of us professionals believe that if you get to go to school there or if you work there, then that's enough to perceive you as strong. And yes, where you go to school, and some organizations tend to have these very impressive brand names. And we can operate within the aura of that. But it is not enough to build your own reputation on, and it's not enough to build your own credibility around. Nowadays, the economy is so dynamic. There was a time that professionals would stay at the very same company for 30, 40 years, and then they would retire and they get a gold pen. These days, we change jobs very frequently throughout a 30-year career or longer. We would change jobs multiple times. So, my question is always this: will your brand be less strong if you leave this institution that you work at now, or you leave this organization or this company that you've tied your brand to? Will your brand be less strong? And most people will say that their brand will not be less strong if they were to leave their institution. That means I want you to remember this: your brand is not the school that you go to. Your personal brand is not the job role that you have. Your brand is not the company that you work for, as great as they may be. Your brand is you. Therefore, when you get hired at an organization, you are bringing your brand with you. And when you decide to leave that job for whatever reason, you will take your brand with you to wherever else you go. So I want you to build your reputation around what your personal brand is, who you are, and the unique value that you bring to the table, rather than wanting your company, your brand name institution, or your brand name company to invest their brand on you. You are your own brand, and you have loaned your brand to your employer. And so that's where I leave it for today. Until the next episode, when we talk about what until the next episode when we discuss another career blindfold. Take care. Bye bye.